ding, dong, dong. How can I do this also on a motorbike? I own a motorbike that I'm rebuilding that scares the shit out of me, but I ride a motorbike in the real world. So this actually comes naturally. I do this in the real world, so it'd be very easy to do in a video game. I don't drive like this in the real world, no fucking way. So, can you imagine how many laws I'd break? Yeah, there they go. Woof, 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 woof. We're here, get away from our house. It was a motorbike, dickhead. I just can't do it all the time, like first person views, like sometimes you gotta position your character somewhere. Not to mention it's nice to know what's around you like that.
I just like watching those old games, it takes me back. You know, to a time before the internet ruined everything. With these dumb animals.
But the other reason I can do first person view is because Far Cry. All that gaming's in first person view. The vehicle driving, the walking, the shooting. There's other games that are solely in first person view. You don't have a choice. That's what I like about games with multiple choices. You don't have to stay in that view when you got all these. The reason I do this is I do it on even though I can do first person view, Need for Speed, because sometimes you need to know more of the track than what you can see out a window. More of what's going around you, where the other cars are. Because when you're in a first person view, you can only see what it's showing you on the GPS. It can't show you what's right up your ass. Yeah, you can look behind you, but then you got to take your fucking eyes off the front. It takes time. Even if you're driving in the real world, I mean, you can say the mirror, but in a game, the mirror doesn't function just like in the real world if you don't have it, and you can't position it either. It's in a fixed position, where in the real world, it's in a position where you can see right out the back window. That's the other reason I don't like first person when I'm racing. And I'm sure a lot of other gamers are the same way, unless they find a way where you can put your hand up and fucking position that mirror so you can see exactly what's behind you. I won't race any other way but this, because when there's cars around you and up your ass, you can't see that in a mirror. And sometimes, or as we know, things may appear closer than they actually are in a mirror. But if you're doing the third person view, you know exactly where they are, how close they are, what you can do, and what they're going to do. Because in a race, usually they're going to try and stop you from turning or do something. Especially in Need for Speed, they get more aggressive the harder the settings you put it on. And in a race, like in the real world, yeah, they're going to stop you any way they can in the legal bounds from winning the race. On street races, it's different. They don't give a shit. Some don't give a shit. They'll run you off the road. And depending on how much money you put on the race, like I've done illegal street races, and yeah, like I said, when you blow your wad, some people behave differently about money. There was one fella that, like, he would have killed both of us if I didn't let him win. I just backed off the accelerator and let him win, because otherwise him taking me out would have taken him out as well, and basically no one wins. So I thought, fuck it, I can afford to lose this race. You can have it, mate. And then I found out later, he came to me and he goes, oh fuck mate, that was like everything I had. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, had you said that at the beginning of the race, I would have put the fucking, set the fucking, well, you didn't have to blow as much as you did on it. You didn't have to prove anything to anyone but yourself. Like, you know I'm good, that's why you're here, you want to beat me. And he's like, I didn't beat you fair, you let me win. I'm like, maybe next time. And he's like, how do I make my car go faster than yours? And I said, well, you're almost there, really. Just tweak, you know, give it a little bit of tweak, take it for a run, you know, get the feel for it a bit better. Don't fear it. And he's like, I don't fear my car. I'm like, yeah, you do. You're holding back. You could have given it more. Well, I said, why did I have to let off the accelerator? Why did I have to let you win? You held back. Why did you have to try and take me out? Because you knew you weren't as fast as me. You knew you were going to lose, so your option was to take me out and win. So I let you win. And he's like, what do you mean? Because even if we lost, the cost of the damages still would have put you and me back. So both of us would have lost in the end, really. So I let you win, I let you take the money. I'm now allowing you to fix your vehicle so it's faster. And now, when you get it faster and you know your vehicle, you don't have to fear it. And he's like, is that why you name your vehicles? And I was like, yeah. Mate, I got vehicles that scare the shit out of me, but I still take them for a drive. My motorbike that I currently got, that I'm going to build into an even scarier beast, she scares the shit out of me, and she's only a 600cc. Rain. Her name's Rain. The name I wanted for my daughter. My daughter still has Rain in her name. Her name's Luna Rain. Something that will never happen. Or doesn't happen. It doesn't rain on the moon, does it? Luna means moon. And rain, water. There's no water on the moon because there's no atmosphere. There's nothing on the moon, basically. And only a few people have been up there and seen that. So basically, the meaning of my daughter's name means rare gem. Because the moon, very rare people have been on the moon or been around the moon or whatever. Yeah, we all see it every night when it comes up, but, and, you know, aren't we grateful it's there? Oh, the moon has a lot to do with all the alignments and stuff like that, like the tides, and you may not think it, and harvesters and a lot of things. Same with the sun. It's just as important as the sun. As soon as the moon goes out of whack, we're all fucked. Like, you've even seen it in video games and movies, where the moon's cracked in half or something like that, and everything on Earth has gone out of shit, out of whack, basically, gone to shit. Because it has a lot to do with the alignment, the tides. I don't know what it does. It's a magnetic thing or fucking, yeah, alignment thing or whatever. But once everything starts to go out of alignment, everything else starts to break down. If the machine don't work properly, everything go boom or go pop. Don't work no more. I'm sure everyone knows that. If something goes wrong in a car or a fucking something, Even technology. It don't go out with a bang, it just goes out with a pop. Sizzle, bang, gone, nothing. The same thing with life. If it doesn't keep on running the right way, or we keep on fucking with it, eventually it's just gonna go, it'll be like a snap, basically. It's not gonna be there anymore. Everyone thinks it's gonna be a bang, or we're gonna be, you know, a nuclear weapon or virus. No, just eventually it's not gonna be there anymore. Animals will start dying, birds will start dropping out of the sky, you know? It's just, everything will start dying. And the scientists and the governments will sit there and go, it's unexplained. No, you know exactly what's going on and why, you just don't want to tell the public. And 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee, it's the government trying to apparently make things better, and they've royally screwed it up. Like, royally fucked things up. Like, on a world scale, we're fucked. But, oh no, we have no idea, we really don't know what's going on, but we're working our hardest to fix it. I'm sure we've all heard that before. Why would you be trying to fix it if you have no idea what's going on? That's my first question when someone says that. We have no idea what exactly is going on, but we're trying to fix it. It's like, you're trying to fix what? Hey, what's that? That was never there before. Son of a bitch. Is someone else in my set? No. That's like someone backing it up there. And then basically glitching out of the car. I couldn't get in it. I just tried. I gave my... It seems that if my control pad's connected to the charger, it works fine. When I go wireless, it's a kind of a thing. It has a mind of its own. That's how good wireless is. And I'm like right next to my console, so... Get in the fucking car, you dopey cunt. Oh no, not the pet shop, boys. Fucking ads. Some people take this into consideration that I've been lazy and shit, but when the markets are on, it seems that a lot more people on the streets. I'm not a big one for crowds. So yeah, I've got food, I've got coffee, so, well, not a lot of food, but I've got a little fruit cup there and shit. I can run up to the shop if I want. I'm not overly hungry. I mean, with the fucking fungal fucking growth in my body, especially up my throat, yeah, your appetite sort of goes out the window. It's hard for me to swallow, it's hard for me to eat. Till they fix it, I'm gonna have this problem. I may be a medically minded, but I can't perform an operation on myself. I can only keep the problem at bay. Like I said, in the real world, I got a few other abilities other than other humans, and I've got a higher pain tolerance. You might think my immune system's fucked, but it's actually working overtime. That's why my body is running very hot at the moment. Even with me sitting down doing nothing but playing a video game, I can guarantee you my temperature's higher than anyone else's. It's just my immune system working overtime trying to fix the problem. With a little help from me, basically. Like, herbal and home remedies will work, but everything has a side effect. I mean, sipping hot lemon tea and shit like that, or hot lemon and honey tea, it's gonna put your temperature up a little bit. Any warm beverage will, or hot beverage. And then when you're fighting something inside your body, like be it a viral infection, flu or whatever, your temperature goes through the fucking roof. What the hell happened there? What the fuck? Oh no, my PlayStation 4 is running a DVD, but it just went to all the settings. I think there's a verbal setting on it. And it's crossing over from this one. Yeah, I've got several consoles running at the, well, my Xbox One's not running at the moment, but it's plugged in. But I use my PlayStation 4 for basically a DVD player and Blu-ray player. And some other things, like there's apps, movie apps on it. Doesn't run as smooth as my PlayStation 5, but that's what I mean. Our internet connection here, as well, when it's paid, it runs perfectly. No problems at all. Our equipment is either top shelf or better, like if we modified it. And we've only modified the cooling systems, and we haven't got around to upgrading our memories. And I'm just going to go external. I'm not going to do any more surgery on my PlayStation 5. I think Sony would be a bit upset if they saw mine. But they'd be like, oh. Yeah, you have a cooling problem, like every fucking console. You haven't figured that one out yet. Or you know, but you're making it so it overheats, so everyone has to go and buy a new one when it fucks up, or get it fixed when it fucks up. Not me. I don't wait till it fucks up. I fix it before it fucks up. Another one of my skills, technical engineer. I'm not a programmer or a coder or fucking, yeah. I don't know how to use them, but I do know how to build them. Consoles, that's different. Like I said, I've been playing video games since I was fucking knee-high to a grasshopper. Little toe biter. Before most of you were even thought of. Ha. Well, if any of you can claim that you're playing back in 1984, there wasn't video. Yes, there was. The games available in 1984 for the Australian public were the Commodore 64, the Atari, the Nintendo, and the Sega. I can't remember which one. Because they went Sega Master System, Sega Master System 2, Sega Mega Drive 2, and then there was another Mega Drive, And then they went to Dreamcast, and that was the end of Sega. Even my housemate looked at it and he's like, wow, how'd you know that? Because I owned every single one. Basically, Sega was the equivalent to Sony back in the day. And you can sit there and argue, but how's it go? They were a sister company to Sony. Sony still brings out Sega games today. Yes, they do bring them out on Nintendo and other consoles, but they are solely, like Sonic, that actually belongs to Sega, but Sony has the rights. And a couple of other signature games like Need for Speed has never changed. I mean, there has been versions of them on other consoles, or because the Microsoft players want to play that on their console. That's the only reason they sold the rights to them other console companies. But Need for Speed is another soul that came from Sony. Resident Evil, same. Even though you can play it on other consoles, they had to buy the rights to that game so they could actually put it on their console. Or pay to use that game. That's the deal with, and if it's the company that created it, they had to pay the company. If it's an independent gamer or game creator, you know, it's up to them who they go to. Me personally, I'd put my game out on every console because I know, A, you get more revenue, and B, everyone gets to play it. Revenue basically means more money, basically. More players means more money. So if you can play it on every single console, including PC, think about how much money you can make off one game. A lot of money. 30 million players on one online game, then you work that out with every other console. That's a lot of money, people. 90 million players a year. Or 80 million players a year. Just off one game, and it has to be a game that everyone's going to pick up, like it's going to get everyone. That's what I mean. I want to build a game where you can't put it down. Basically like GTA or, you know, whatever else that anyone's into. One of them games where, you know, I've just got to go back and do that last thing. Or you're so fucking tired, like usually me. No. Fuck, I'm tired, but I still got to do this. And you had, like I said, I will have to put the ability to use guns and stuff into my game because, I mean, it's not all going to be legit. I mean, shit goes awry. Shit goes south. I mean, there's always problems in the world, so... And if you're doing street races, well, you might need a little bit of help. But in Australia, it's a lot harder to get a hold of a gun than it is, well, in that case, it's basically who you know, not what you know. Because I can get a gun illegally, but it won't be what I want. And even the guns that you can get legally, a lot of them aren't the ones you want, and you can't do a lot to them because it's not allowed. So I don't see the point in even owning that weapon unless I can do what I want to do to it. But in games, yes, you have a bit more freedom. So I will allow, like, you know, for certain firearms, like, you don't need a whole arsenal. Like, in this game, you've got over fucking, 30 guns, and I only use 5, 6. So what's the point of the other fucking guns, really? And yeah, you can argue the point just in case. I've never needed to use any of the other guns apart from the rocket launcher. So 7 in total. What's the point of the others? To give me a bit of variety. I've got every single gun and I've got them all customized. I've even got them all up to the Mark II set up. So tell me, if I'm comfortable with one set of guns, why do I need a whole fucking another 20 something guns? I don't. It was just fucking $1 million worth of wasted money. Not every player uses the guns I use. Yeah, I understand that. Most of them just use the fucking rocket launcher. Most people are, oh, let's just blow it up. That's not the game, dudes. You can't use that weapon all the time. Like someone said, bullshit, you don't use that just that many weapons. I'm like, mate, I've got all the weapons and I only use this amount of weapons. And I checked it. And I only use them, like I only use a rocket launcher if my railgun runs out. That doesn't normally run out, so really I only use 7 weapons. And mainly I just use my big MG. For silence missions, my special carbine Mark II. So really it's only 2 weapons and a heavy weapon. And my sniper rifle for long range, that's it. If you're a good player, you don't need any more than a couple of weapons to play. Plus, like I said, bring the right vehicle to the job, you won't need that many weapons. And not always a weaponized armored vehicle. You don't need it. Fuck, half the missions me and Jinxie would rock up on our drag bike. That just goes to prove what you don't need. Because there's nothing special about the drag bike apart from it goes fast and it's got a jammer, that's it. It's like every other fucking bike, you're open, you're vulnerable. But like I said, most missions or setups, that's what you'll find me and Jinxie riding. Or one of our fastest cars. Jinxie likes to ride bikes, I like my cars. I mean, that's what got me interested in Jinxie, man. She could do things on a bike that I wanted to do, and then when I caught up with her, it was like, hey, we can both play. And then when I seen her at other places, like, she wasn't so confident on something, I'm like, just keep practicing, girl. You'll get it. Within seconds, well, in a couple of minutes, a mission can go by in seconds, or it can go by in minutes, or it can take for fucking ever. But like I said, in minutes, she got a handle on the gun, and she was having fun. And she, like, fucking, she even mentioned to me, like, why do people get out of the helicopter? I'm like, I don't know. When you've got a gun that you just have to wait till it overheats, I think it is. It doesn't need reloading, it just overheats or whatever. There's a small time delay. But because of how powerful it is, it doesn't bother you. You're pretty much taking all your enemies out, you're waiting for the delay so you can shoot again. And if you've got a good pilot, well, you don't have to worry about anything. If he's got you nice and steady, or she's got you nice and steady, you can sit there and take out everyone. They take you up in the air, they take out the helicopters, you come back down. Once you've taken out all the helicopters, you go back and fucking pick up your crew, the rest of the crew. You're done. You're paid. Oh, sorry, you got to take out the rest of the helicopters, which is a bit more fun. I mean, oh, well, I'm not going to ruin the whole fucking job for you. Which I pretty much, spoiler alert. Yeah, have fun. Like I said, if you got a good pilot, he can just go up in the air, wait, and the fucking enemy comes to you, and you just lay him out. I mean, yeah, the pilot might have to dodge a few missiles, but Merryweather fucking useless anyway. Yeah, I see how much time's on the clock. I don't care. This is one at the airport, I think. The one thing I like about my headset is I can't hear my dogs barking like fucking at the top of the lungs. My housemate's not here, he's at his girlfriend's. So it's just me and the animals. So if my dogs are barking, I don't care. And it's Sunday. Whoever's smoking, they should have thought about it before they went out there. See, I told you it was the airport. That's what I mean. I know this game. It's so fucking predictable. I know where the deliveries are. This is why I make $5 million so quickly. This is why I thought it was ridiculous. Someone sent me a message. I need money, help. Yeah, I am helping. I'm helping everyone. And yeah, I know that if I make my fucking Twitch page more visible to the outside world, everyone else can learn. But no, you want to learn, that's another thing. You want to learn, you come find me. Like I said, I'm not going to hold your hand, I'm not going to wipe your ass, I'm not going to carry you through this game. But I will show you how easy it is to make money and play this game without any problems. That's why I'm here. So the grievers and the trolls lose, basically. Their game will have to turn into our game where we have fun and enjoy ourselves, or they just leave. Yes, I did state that I'm hunting them. Yes, I am hunting them till they get the hint. But till such time, I'm teaching other players that are just new here that you can have fun. You can drive around and do what you want to do and earn money and buy the toys that everyone's got. Fuck off.
Invoice paid, and we have a sale.
Oh, okay.
Currency's in your wallet, and Long John T is logging out.
You can be like me and other players that you inspire to be like. And you can get there, mate. Like I said, invite-only sessions, your game runs a lot better, and you're free to do whatever. No harassment. Like, even these messages down here, it's up to me if I want to have a look. Alright, I don't even know who you are, but... See, that's the same guy again. I'm busy at the moment, dude. I told him he can do all the small stuff on his own. And you might sit there and go, oh, I used to. I wanted to do the big heist because I thought that's where to get the money. Fuck off. Alright, watch this. He's going like over there. I'll do it just to show you what it is. Down he goes. Fuck, he deliberately did that. He could have landed that better. It's only 25 grand. I've done it over and over again. I'm going back to get my car after I get it. I haven't done it here, so I don't know where... There it is.
Now it's 8 p.m.
Right in a really hard to reach spot. Come on. See, there you go, 25 grand. That was just a vehicle that was available to me at the time. Ha 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 ha! Come and get me, bitch! Bye! Dumbasses. Two of them went in the water. All of them went in the water. Dumbasses! Fucking dumbasses. And I thought fucking Blaine County cops were stupid. Fuck me. That's all it is. It's 25 grand basically. Then you get the cops on you, 2 stars. And then you gotta run away. But that plane, and you get some points as well. But that plane always lands in water somewhere. I know it's a buzzard. Boom. Oh no. My car's not there. And that was on homing, it didn't pick up anything. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Meow. Oh, it's a car park, isn't it? No, 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 run away, run away. Wonderama. I'll say there's an arcade here. Oh, okay, cool. I have to look into that. I don't want to move my arcade. I like it where it is. Most of my stuff's positioned where I want it. And I'm sure people go, you can get more money if you get a bigger one of them. I know. I do know that. But then you have to reset it as well. Like you had to do everything again. How do I know? I've already done it. Accidentally. And I didn't like where it was, so I went back to where my stuff is now. My weed, my grow house. That's what I fucked up with. That's how come I know. That's what I mean. The reason I know something is because I've done it, or I fucked up, and I did it. The drunkard, 7 grand. Why not? Hey dude, I'm just gonna pick your pockets. Just stay asleep. Good boy. Good boy. I mean, if someone was reaching around my fucking ass, I'd have knocked you the fuck out, cunt. That's how sensitive I am, though. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Smack! Touch my ass, cunt. Although I don't carry anything in my fucking pockets. Yeah, I know it's time to feed the dogs. See, I got the brand new truck. I don't think I need to do any more here. Oh, that's for sale.
Later.
Fuck it. Do I have to drive it? I do.
Time to get paid. Take the vehicle to terminal. Everything is set up for it to be shipped over to Yusuf in Liberty City. I told him all about it.
Knock it off, you idiots.
Behind it and everything. He is so fucking pumped.
No, it's 300,000. Why not? And I'll have to do this every time. It's like an exotic card deal. You gotta drive it to the same places you drop the exotic cars off. But someone said, oh, you don't make that much money. I make more on one car than the Pacific Bank job. Than I'll ever get working for someone on the Pacific Bank job. So, how does it not make me any money? Like over 300,000 I get for selling this car. So yeah, it make me money. You want to know how to make money, mate? Buy a salvage yard. But I can't do the missions. Well, then you have to get to be a better player then. Because I do everything off my own back, mate. I can't help those that can't help themselves. That's one of my biggest sayings in the real world. And now, online, it will be one of my biggest sayings as well. I can't help you if you can't help yourself. I won't help you if my list don't fucking move. That's a choice I've made, a decision I've made. And you might think that it will fucking alter my gameplay. Not in the slightest. I'm still having fun. I'm still doing what I want to do. I'm still making money. I'm still fucking doing missions. So, I don't need to do KO because I can go and do that on my own once my fucking subs are all upgraded. The casino, I've done every one except one of the setups. I'll get around to it. That's what I mean. You think that stating that I'm not going to play with anyone because no one's going to come and help me with that last heist, well, apart from Jinx, well, after 5 weeks, sit on a job for 5 weeks, doesn't matter what job, 5 weeks, and then come and speak to me. As for Pacific Bank, the reason I don't want to do that, you go and do it 400 fucking times, and I mean from beginning to fucking end, just 400. Don't worry about the 50 other times that I've fucking done it, or over. But you do it 400 fucking times, you watch people fuck up on it over and over again, and you tell me you want to do that cunny job. Oh, you're right, girl. I had a bit of a sleep earlier, so I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And cunty mood, kinda. I'm having fun. But I haven't even gone on it. I'm still fucking around. Like, I'm doing business I left because I wanted to go and do that. And I still haven't been able to do that, so I got shit hanging in the wind everywhere. Money everywhere. Ha. Yeah, I get like that too. Like I said, there's just that one thing you got to do, but you're like, fuck, man, I can barely keep my eyes open. Your eyes are watering. That's what happened to me before. I was yawning, I was fucking, my eyes, I could barely see out of my fucking eyes. If I can't see, there's really no point in me doing anything. No, but you're right, girl. I mean, if you've been up all day, like, I have to go to sleep because I'm up at like fucking 5:30 sometimes because of me bloody dogs. Or 4:30, depending on what mood they're in, them little buggers. And Tara, as soon as her eyes open, she's like, I'm ready to go, let's go, the day started, let's go. She's that kind of puppy, she's just bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh, you love it, you fall in love with the little girl.
Another week, another piece of good news from Jamal. Another
I reckon everyone would, like, fucking, my housemates loves her.
And raise a toast to the picture of you I keep above my hot tub. That is how close we are, my friend. It's so close. It's like, you know, we came up together from the same streets. No diggity. Keep it real out there, baby.
Fuck you dumbass. How does a ripped Shara know anything about growing up on the fucking streets? I came from the streets, I know, like, when fucking someone says that, like, dude, you have no fucking idea what it is to grow up on the fucking streets. Oh, well, I can sing you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was this character named Ghost. And he lived in the GTA world. Have we got a new car over there in the membership thing? I haven't even checked that for a while. I know you're a member, Jinxie. You wouldn't be able to have like the same stuff I did. Oh, just as I mentioned it, there is. What is it? No, don't tell me, girl. I want to have a look for myself. Unless it's still that Paragon S. Yep. They haven't changed it yet. I've been looking at that, but I don't know if it's electric or not. It looks electric. Oh no, it's got a motor. I don't have this. I know I don't. That's nice. Oh, I've been looking at this. This isn't electric either. And that's the one I've taken this for a drive before. Something I've taken for a drive, I really... yeah, fuck it. And what was that? That was only one... Yeah, why not? Get them both, so I know what they run like. I like this, but I think it's electric. I know it's electric. The Stinger TT, yeah, that's electric. I own that. I've been looking at this. It's a Mercedes-Benz concept car. Not yet. Because I don't have enough now. I own that. 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 So there's only one in this room I don't own now. Which is a Mercedes-Benz concept. Okay, let's see what I bought and how they run. Let's go see these new cars, people. Oh, fuck yeah. 50. Pretty. I've driven one of the cars I bought, and the other one I'm like very curious about. Whoa! That's what I mean. I got money to throw around. I don't care. I can make that money back. What, 3 mil? Fucking piece of piss. And that's without playing with anyone. Just a little bit of hard work. And hard work. Vinny's job, fucking all the little jobs, and selling drugs and guns and doing your club. I still got a mill sitting at the club almost. I'm just waiting for that to pull up completely because I want to take my truck for a drive. That's what I mean. Everything's upgraded. Apart from a few things that need to be upgraded, but they're not, you know, emergency upgrades. Like, I don't need to do them straight away. Like, I can go and do KO without my sub being upgraded. It's just a bit more fucking around, that's all. I had to do it in a boat instead of a helicopter. And that doesn't bother me. I gotta get my boating skills up anyway. I'm going to my house. I got sick of living in hotels. I'm not an apartment person. I've even got a penthouse hotel on like everyone else, but I still got my Weasel Plaza one, but I don't go there anymore. Not when I got a house. And I got one of the better ones. It's got a big carport, I know that. Love that. And I got a penthouse at the hotel, the casino, so yeah. I grab it while it's cheap. Or free. That's the other thing, you know, you grab like that Tornado, that fucking submersible thing, I could buy that a couple times over. Like, I'm not worried that I don't have $4 million to buy it. Or I missed out on buying it for $2 million. Oh, shit. Of course I'm going to go to the Ferrari first. Ah. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Let's party. Let's make this thing what it's meant to be. Oh, it's got the flip-up doors too. Oh. It's cheap here. And like I said, I'm not phased. I can make all that money back. Oh, rally. You're getting some race tires then. Ooh. Yeah. Baby, baby, baby. Ooh. 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 Oh, yeah. That's fucking awesome. I like that. I like that lively. Hot pink, pink. That's a hot pink. I haven't gone pink for a while. Lively. Masterpiece. That was the last one. Okay. No, I like that one. Mirrors. Secondary. Play. Respray. Primary color. Metallic. Okay. The frost actually. Oh, hang on. Oh, a big one. Carbon roof. Makes that lively pop too. That frost white. Skirts. Suspension. See, like fucking $2 grand, just under $2 grand for suspension. 40 grand for turbo, like. You got 2 cars there. No, so I want to go for a drive, but we'll go fix them cars up first. Gotta make money when you spend money. Nautical blue. Why don't they have the radio on here? That's not a bad color. Don't mind that. Brakes. Street. Transmission street. Turbo. Bodywork. Hood catches. Modern. Skirts. GT skirts. And bumper. Rear. Wheels. SUV. Ew. Thank fuck I'm not driving it.